Good evening. As far as Indian economy is concerned, one very important concept is taxes. As we all know that taxes are of two kinds. One is the direct tax and the second one is the indirect tax. Taxes like GST they fall under indirect taxes. But in this session, I would like to share some information with you regarding the direct taxes. What do you mean by direct tax? Direct tax is a tax paid by an individual or a corporation directly to the government, that is called a direct tax. There is no mediator. But when it comes to indirect taxes like GST, say for example, there is a mediator. So you are paying some amount, on that one you have to pay GST, and that GST is collected by that mediator, and that mediator has to pay to the government, meaning individual is not paying directly to the government, but he is paying to somebody else, and that somebody else will be paying to the government. Hence it is called indirect tax, and the live example is the GST, goods and services tax. Now when it comes to this direct tax like income tax, maybe corporation tax, so here the percentage, the collection percentage is increasing, right? And here we'll come across with this gross income tax, net income tax. Clear all these things, let's try to understand. So when I say gross, means the total that is collected by the government. When it comes to net income tax, gross income tax minus refunds, because sometimes because of the calculation errors, some people will be paying more, and the government will calculate, meaning IT department will calculate, and that will be refunded back to the companies or the individuals as per the case. And after that, whatever you are the left with the government, that will be falling under net income tax. Regarding that, we have information, and that is growing. That is a good sign for the nation. Let's have a look at this. If you look at this very carefully, for the year 2022 and 23, the gross direct tax collection for this financial year 22-23, it registered a growth of 25.9%. It's a good one. And net direct tax collection for the same year, it grew over 19.81%. Clear? And advanced tax collections for the year 2022-23 stand at 5,21,302 crores as on 17/12/2022. This is the latest information, and which shows a growth of 12.83%. Very, very, very important one. Gross direct tax collection is increasing, net direct tax collection is increasing, and advanced tax collection is also increasing. That's really a good sign. People are coming forward to pay the taxes. Look at this. And when it comes to refunds, I told you, aggregating more than 2 lakh crores issued in the current fiscal year. So right, so whenever somebody pays more because of the calculation errors, that will be paid back by the income tax department. Kindly remember. And when it comes to taxes, that is important, and when it comes to direct taxes, that is again more important. You have to remember all these things. And whenever I say direct tax, we are including corporation tax and also personal income tax. Clear? And that's all for the day. I'll see you in the next session. Thank you so much. Take very good care.